Hello, this is Marcos Espinosa, and I'm here with Right to Life of Central California. And today's episode of Life Report, we're going to get to meet the new team warriors of Right to Life and get to know them a little bit better and where they come from and what their plans are here at Right to Life of Central California. So stay tuned. Again, this is Life Report.
Hi, I'm Carla Gunner Blank, the new Executive Director at Right to Life of Central California. Stay tuned because you're going to learn a little bit more about me as I get interviewed by Marcos Espinosa.
Hello, this is Marcos Espinosa, and today I'm here with our new Executive Director, Mrs. Carla Gunner Blank. And today we're just going to ask her a couple questions to get to know her a little bit better, because I think it's important for you to know who she is, kind of where she comes from. And I think that's a good question to start. You know, where are you from?
Originally, I grew up in Minnesota, and then we moved to Kansas City, Missouri for a few years, and then Colorado the last 30 years.
Oh, nice. And how did you find Fresno?
Well, Fresno
No
found...
snow, Fresno.
No snow, Fresno is what my husband and I call it. Fresno found us. Found us all the way in Colorado. We just had opportunities out here. Doors opened as doors closed in Colorado. We just had to come. It was definitely God's journey for us to be out here, and we just stepped into it.
Well, you are very welcome, and she's already done a lot of great stuff here in the very short time she's been here. Done a lot of amazing things here for Right to Life, and we're headed in the right direction. So we're very happy to have you, Carla.
Thank you.
So we're going to ask her some 10 questions, so we can get to know her a little bit better, a little bit of everything, making some fun questions, some serious ones towards the end. But let's get started. All right, so the first question, Carla, is what is your favorite color?
Red.
Red. Oh, that's a good color. Favorite movie?
Notebook.
Oh, I love that movie too.
Yeah.
It's a good
Reminds
movie.
me a lot of my husband.
Oh. How about your favorite sports?
That is definitely football.
Oh, nice.
Not that I can play football.
Any team
but
in particular?
the Denver Broncos.
Oh, of course.
It's where I'm from. Absolutely. Super Bowl champions.
Oh, yes, they are. How about you? What do you do in your spare time?
Oh, spare time. My husband and I, we love to go for long walks. We walk our lab retriever, Sadie, whom we adopted, and she is the love of our life. So we love to go on long walks. Just enjoying being out, meeting people.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And how about your favorite food?
Oh, I love Mexican food. Anything spicy.
I agree.
And I love seafood Mexican food as well.
That's really good.
And seafood's much
We have
better
some really
in
good places
Fresno.
in Fresno for a lot of that. So.
Yeah.
What about favorite vacation spot?
Oh my. Where I've been or where I want to go?
Where you want to go?
I want to go to Anguilla.
Anguilla.
Beautiful
Take note,
beaches.
Aaron. Anguilla. How about what makes you smile?
Oh, waking up every day.
Oh, amen.
Knowing that God has given me another day on this earth, another breath.
That's a good answer. And then maybe something odd or unusual about yourself that we may not know.
Unusual about me, huh? A great question, Marcos. I spent almost a year in New York when I was 35 years old at the time, and did a little bit of acting and modeling and full-size modeling, and
Nice.
that's just some things that people don't know about me.
Oh, they were a little
That
bit
I have that
different.
theatrical side to me.
There we go. So if you need any acting gigs, she's your woman. So do you have a favorite quote or a Bible verse?
That evolves all the time. I would have to say Jeremiah. Oh my gosh, I'm on the spot. Darn it. Okay, I'm going to go basic because my mind is God's putting that on my heart. John 3:16. And the reason I say John 3:16 is for God so loved the world. He loved everybody.
Yeah.
Every
world,
shape
yeah.
and size. And every day you go into it knowing that everybody is the same in God's eyes.
Yeah.
They are all his precious children.
Amen. And I think that's a good lead for our last question. And my last question is a little more in depth, but why the pro-life movement? Why Right to Life?
That's a great question. I have not been involved previously with specifically Right to Life or a pro-life movement. However, God has blended together my past experience of working with businesses and also volunteering and working with other nonprofits in Colorado for many years. And he's taken also, so not only my business sense, but my passion for life. And I have a huge passion for life, and I know that sounds broad, but I wake up every day being thankful that I'm here, and I ask God, how can I make you smile today?
Amen.
How can I make a difference and touch other people's lives?
Yes.
And Right to Life truly encompasses the womb to tomb and the meaning of life, so the full spectrum of life. From conception to natural death.
Amen.
So what a better cause to be involved with that truly is about life and
Amen.
all of it.
Amen. Well, there you have it. This is Carla Gunner Blank, our new executive director here at Right to Life Central California. This is a little bit about her, but I'm sure that she would love to meet every single one of you. So you guys are all welcome to come visit, make an appointment. And we will be back introducing the rest of our team, because we do have a couple new employees too that we will also like you to meet. So we'll stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Juan Carlos Medina, Outreach Director here at Right to Life of Central California. And stay tuned, because I'm going to get interviewed by our Executive Director, Carla, so you can get to know a little bit more about me and what we're going to be doing.
Welcome back. I am here with Juan Carlos Medina, who is our new outreach coordinator here at Right to Life of Central California. So we're going to get to know him a little bit. And Juan Carlos, so tell us a little bit about your history, what you've been involved with, what kind of ministries. Tell us about you.
My name is Juan Carlos Medina. I'm from Madera. I work with a lot of ministries at St. Joachim's Parish, which is our church down there. And just really got involved with youth groups around high school age. So worked a lot with different youth groups, giving talks and presentations, and then also doing music ministry out there. And that's where kind of met a lot of the guys who work here now, or work here, Marcos and Rafael also. Okay. We all played music together, so that was nice. And yeah, just giving talks about different things, faith, morality, and got to be involved with the Theology of the Body group, which is kind of like a human sexuality youth group that talks about sexuality and morality and kind of what is God's plan for us as far as sexuality goes. And through that, I learned a lot about the pro-life stance and what does the church or what does the Bible say about being pro-life and defending life and the value and the dignity, of everyone's life from conception all the way until natural death, right? So, and I really grew a passion about that and learned so much. And through that, I was able to work with lots of amazing people. And one of those being Marcos, who was the former outreach coordinator here at Right to Life. So we became friends through that and kind of touch back on bases from music that we would do earlier. And yeah, him and his wife, Belen, were always really active in the Theology of the Body group and giving talks. So seeing them being so outspoken and just to be willing to speak life wherever they were asked, it was really inspiring. So he gave me a call and asked me, he's like, hey, would you be interested in doing it? I was like, well, yeah, of course, let's do it if the opportunity presents itself. And it did. And now I'm here. So I feel very blessed and super happy to carry on that message and to be able to speak life every day and really defend my beliefs. So it's great. Yeah.
Great. So since joining Right to Life, what have you found to be something that you didn't expect it to be?
I think just the atmosphere here, being able to be at a workplace where everyone is fighting for the same cause. And I think it's different than working like at a regular company where you're working for a company, but here where it's a moral issue, right? And we all share the same outlook on being pro-life, and it really makes it for an environment of welcoming, for an environment of support, because there's days where it gets very tough. You're out there and you're speaking to people that maybe aren't happy that we're out on the sidewalks or have something to say, even if we don't approach them. So it could be very discouraging sometimes, but to be able to come back and with our staff members and also other people who support us here at Right to Life, for them to show us support and to always be like, you guys are doing good, you guys are doing great, and just that encouragement has really been such a blessing and makes it so much easier to come into work and to give you it gives me the strength to want to keep fighting, to keep doing, because I know we're doing good things out there. So just definitely the support here. I wasn't expecting it. Granted, I didn't think I was going to be like not supportive, right? But just the level of everyone just being so on par and being so positive and just, working with a lot of God-filled people. It's an awesome environment to work in. Yeah.
Now I want to actually get to know you on a personal level.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you some questions.
Okay.
And you have to answer all of them.
All right.
Okay. So what is your favorite amusement park ride?
Oh man. It would have to be Scream down at Six Flags Magic Mountain. It's just got a lot of flips and twirls.
Did you scream?
Yeah, definitely. So that's a good one. I love that ride.
How about your favorite vacation spot?
New York. I went to New York last year, and
Like
that was
Manhattan?
Yeah, we were in Manhattan, and just being able to travel and you just hop on the subway and go anywhere. I really like. You pop up into the street, and there's a completely new neighborhood, a completely new place, and you're like, wow, it's crazy. But yeah, New York is definitely fun.
And do you have a favorite food?
Tacos.
What kind of tacos?
I'm game for almost anything, I'm still working towards like those exotic meats, like that maybe are normal for other people. But I mean, a good carne asada taco, like I could eat that any day.
So if you could talk to anybody and invite them over to dinner, dead or alive, who would it be?
Jesus. I think that'd be the go-to standard for anyone who's like Christian, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man. And not just because, he's God, like more than that, but just, I don't know, man, where do you start with
Yeah.
that? That would be awesome.
Yeah.
But I think if it wasn't him, because I think people are going to say that's a cop-out answer, right? I definitely want to like, I would say like my grandparents, like the ones I didn't really get to talk to too much, because I'm sure hearing stories of kind of their history and kind of what they went through to get to this country is very inspiring, and I never really got to ask them. So I think that'd be really good.
That's awesome. And are you single?
No. I have a fiance.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah.
So how did you propose?
We went to San Francisco with a bunch of friends. We went for my birthday weekend, just to spend the weekend out there. And we ended up driving to the Palace of Fine Arts, which is a beautiful building. It's all lit up at night. And did it at night, and she had no idea. We were just taking pictures, taking selfies or whatever. And then I just dropped on one knee and I asked her, and she had no idea. So
And she said yes.
yeah. Or else I wouldn't have been, so happy about it. But yeah, she said yeah. So she's awesome, and I love her a lot. So
That's great. Okay. Well, I've enjoyed getting to know you even more. And we're so glad that you're part of Right to Life of Central California. And we can't wait to see the amazing things that we know God is going to do through you in this ministry and in this outreach.
yeah, it's been great. It's being here already, so I'm super excited.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Juan Carlos. And stick around because we have one more staff member to meet.
Hey guys, my name is Rafael Rodarte, the new Educational and Creative Coordinator here at Right to Life Central California. Stay tuned because I'm going to be interviewed by Carla, our Executive Director here, and you'll get to know a little bit more about me and what we're going to do in the next few months and what we're excited about in the future. So stay tuned.